Yeah, Proximal, you are definitely first, as per usual. Welcome, Crafty Mind, as well. How are y'all doing? We're starting in about 30 seconds. I guess I should go ahead and pause my podcast. How are y'all doing out there in the great world of no images and just a countdown? Are y'all enjoying the countdown? Is the countdown good times? I hope so. Oh my gosh, we're getting close now. We're doing a whole five, four, three, a two, a one. The world may never know. That was the bite to the center of a Tootsie Roll Pop. In case you didn't know, now you do. Howdy, folks, if you're watching this in the archive, or more importantly, if you're watching it live, yes, I do give priority to live viewers. They do mean more to me. Not to, upset anyone. Just throwing that out there. But welcome to the stream. We're playing some Star Wars Battlefront. I believe the Battle of Jakku was that today? I think that was today. I'm looking forward to it. Turning Point. The Imperial fleet defends against a furious rebel assault on Jakku. I'm really excited about it. I'm ready to just get in there and just do it. Before we get started, though, let's go ahead and make sure. Can y'all hear me okay? Yes! Proximal Games, for those of you who haven't watched me unbox, I think it was Cubs Post Box. Go watch that. I meant to do Post Office Box, but I just did Post Box. He sent me a bear, which I have up there on a shelf. I don't have a shelf for behind me yet. I'm working on that. Hopefully we'll have that around next week. Have a shelf back there to display the bear that I have now officially dubbed Brashiat. So I get him, but he's so far away. But he'll be on a shelf behind us probably starting next week, as well as anything else that you guys send me. Now, without any further ado, I had a friend come over and try the game to see if he wanted to buy it. And I'm hoping all my settings are the same. I'm hoping that you guys can hear me okay. I've also broke one of my monitors. I didn't break the monitor. I broke one of the display port cables. So one of those is out. So I've got all of the stream and all the information all tucked away on a monitor over in the corner until I get a new cable and can fix that. You are not the only one watching right now. There's also Crafty Mind and Proximal Games. Just thought I would throw that out there. Should I be reading any of the tip? When you see a star card, that's such a corny name. A star card. Come on. Jeez. All right, let's just get in there. Okay, so am I Imperial? Capture any Imperial control point to push forward. Right. Oh, it's Jakku. Oh, I feel like I'm in the new movie. Okay. As soon as I hit start here, music should fade. Oh, no. Okay, look inversion is... Thanks, Trace. Fix that. How do I look invert? No. Please, no. Thank you. Okay. Sound is on now. What are we doing? Oh, man, we are losing. Are we losing or are we winning? Are we capture any control point? I guess we're not winning. We're going to go ahead and advance to... Oh, wow, look at this. Freaking Jakku, everyone. Freaking Jakku. All right, I'm here on behalf of the Rebel Alliance, the New Republic, and everything else I've learned about reading the news. Not the newest. It's not like a brand. Have you guys been reading the new Star Wars books? I read a lot of the old expanded universe stuff before it was all discontinued, and I loved it. So obviously, when they started releasing the new books and stuff, I got into those. And currently, I'm in the middle of Shattered Empire is a comic book. I'm in the middle of oh man, what is it? Shattered Empire Aftermath, which talks about the acolytes of the beyond. So our new I guess sort of Sith worshippers or something? I don't know. They're only in there for a mini interlude chapter. And also the New Republic and the Empire. It's really good. And Shattered Empire I'm looking forward to reading. I don't know. There's so much Star Wars stuff to consume before the 17th because I have pre-showing tickets for me and my little bro. We're going to go see that maybe with some of his friends. I don't have any friends who care to go see Star Wars. We're going to go see that. We were going to go to our local theater where we've seen pretty much every movie ever. And I was like, you know what? That one time we went to go see the Hunger Games there on opening day, and the sound stopped halfway through, and they rewound it 30 minutes to get the sound working again. And that wasn't a pleasant experience. Let's go to a real theater, and let's go watch it where we don't have to worry about that. So we bought tickets, and here's how, $10 a ticket's not bad, right? That's a lot more than we pay here. A matinee ticket's $3, and then the most expensive ticket's $5. So we're going to the big theater in Conroe, the Grand, and I'm $10 a ticket. And then I'm reading online, and people are like, yeah, only had to pay $30 for my Star Wars ticket. And I'm like, okay, I guess I won't complain. I'm getting us both in there for 20, so whatever. Die! Die, you mother trucker! We're both bad at this. I'm not as bad. So we got that going for me. All right, take a moment to read the comments. Jordan Allen, the legend, the original executive producer himself, is here. Usually, like I said, one of my monitors is out, so I can't read the comments on this monitor because they're tiny, so I'm having to actually look over at my schmack book. Let's see. Proxima, you're yelling at me. What you yelling at me for? Oh, man, well, good night. Oh, y'all can't actually see my game. Oh. Oh, this is a problem. How long is this? Oh dear. Okay. Is it working yet? Oh, that's fantastic. 6 minutes of me talking. Okay, it's fine. You haven't missed anything. All I've done is advance to this point here, and now I'm kind of waiting on the rest of my teammates to pick up the slack here. Oh, like I say, there's a lot of... My monitor's out, so there's a lot of weird problems. Ah! Oh. There's a lot of weird problems going on right now that I'm trying to adjust to. In case you guys were wondering what you missed. Oh, I've also got this new gamepad, and I'm not sure the settings. There we go. I'm at 5-2. Not too bad for the Battle of Jakku. All right, so we've got the game up now. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Failfish? Failfish. Oh, man. Anyway, so yeah, that's a bit of an embarrassing situation. I feel like I'm going to get over it, though. Let's get back to what we were talking about. Freaking Star Wars! Oh, my gosh. I feel sorry for the people who watch this in the archive. Like, things like that are what lead to, like, early abandonment in archive videos. Oh, whoa! Maybe that's what that beeping sound was all about. Maybe I should have paid attention. Interesting. All right, I think we're supposed to be pushing forward. We got about a minute and a half to do this. Should we go capture something? I feel like I'm gonna go capture that. Come on, guys! It's a decisive victory. Come on, I read the outline. We're dealing a severe blow to the remnants of the Empire here for the rebellion and the New Republic. And we're doing a really bad job. Where's the Falcon? There's a Millennium Falcon in the commercial for this. Where is it? Han? Mr. Solo? Where are you? Hello? Did y'all see the chat there? Oh, do I have chat turned on? Oh, that could be interesting if I'm just yelling at people. Master volume, output, speech, audio. No, I don't guess so. I mean, I don't know where to actually check that. Well, howdy, folks, and the game. If by some chance I do have chat turned on, I'm sorry that you're having to listen to my glorious voice. Not sorry at all, am I? All right. I'm not sure. I mean, we got 30. Ah! Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just say we've lost this. Would you like me to stream just my face? We talked about this before. I tuned into a live stream when YouTube Gaming had just started, and it was just a guy's face as he was reacting to a game. It wasn't just his face. It was like his whole body. He was like leaned back in like a chair. And I was like, you know what? I'm sure if this guy's real funny and entertaining, folks will probably enjoy it. I'm not one of those folks. I do kind of want some context for what he's laughing about, but I don't know. I understand that a bunch of people like a bunch of different things. Also, I think we just lost. Yeah. Well, I mean, my best assumption is that now the Empire is going to make a massive resurgence, and, well, the galaxy's doomed, basically, is what I'm saying. Ugh. Yeah, I'll eat cereal. I will totally do a cereal eating tutorial once we get to 50 views. Now, considering right now we have 3 concurrent viewers. Actually, I know what'll help. Watch this. Battle of Jakku. Boom. I've updated the stream. Boom! So now new viewers will see it as Battle of Jakku. That'll bring in more people. Oh, my goodness gracious. Okay. So, yeah, if we get 50 people in, I will run to the store right now. Buy some cereal. I have some cereal. Don't know if I have any milk. I remember you all wanted specific cereal, though, and I can't remember what it was now. Oh, I remember. It was like some sort of chocolatey cereal. It might have been Cocoa Puffs or Cocoa Pebbles along with chocolate milk, and I was going to give a tutorial. It will be even more interesting now that the beard is starting to come back out. Oh, none the screen? I can't move. There we go. Good grief. What was that? Was there like a countdown or something I wasn't catching? Okay, cool. So we're the Empire now. We're going to defy what happens in the actual canon. And we're going to hold this against those nasty rebels. For the Empire! Ah! Alright, crouch. Crouch, darn you. Crouch, darn you! Like I say, this whole thing is all Shrek'd up. I got this whole new gamepad. Nothing is set up correctly. Alright, I guess we're not going to be doing any sort of, unless this is it. Oh, I found it. Okay, well, that's an interesting place for it, and I guess it does kind of work. Ah! Just going to have to get used to dropping my thumb down there. You guys can't see anything I'm talking about. Cinnamon Toast Crunch with chocolate milk? Alright. Suicide run! Rebel scum! Fall back! Good job, everyone involved.
Heads up. Rebels entering the zone.
Whoa, he flew! He flew! I call hacks. Now, that is actually something you can unlock. I haven't done it yet, but I know you can do it. Oh, so fun story here, right? The stream starts in 5 seconds. Crafty Mine. Crafty Mine, I think you need to fast forward, mate. Are you at the beginning of the stream? Something's up with you, Crafty Mine. I'm very sorry. Unless I'm missing something, as the stream just messed up and it's just replaying that again. Anyway, I've got a Shield TV, or an Android TV, or whatever they're calling them now. And you can stream your games from your NVIDIA-enabled or NVIDIA GPU-enabled PC to your TV. And I tried it with this game, and it was like, I would do something, and it would take that long to, like, register, right? So I was like, obviously the latency was horrible. So I did all kinds of things. I lowered the resolution to as low as it would let me go. I pulled out like a hard wire and just connected it all the way. I ran like this long orange Ethernet cable, a Cat 6 cable that I found. And I'm like, no, it's not helping. It wasn't enjoyable or even playable, to be honest with the experience. So I'm back on the PC. Obviously for the live stream I'd be here anyway. I could live stream off of the NVIDIA Shield, and it does work pretty well, but yeah, I don't know. That latency was pretty awful, and I'm pretty bad at games as it is, barring Minecraft, which I'm pretty good at when I know what I'm doing. But, you know, this, no way. Whoa, I just threw something. Oh, cool. We'll just shoot this guy, though. It's a lot more straightforward, and I'm a straightforward kind of guy. Right, I forgot I got this thing. What does it do, you ask? I don't know. I think it's supposed to be like some sort of sniper-ish weapon. Well, there you go. That was that. That was fun, and I feel like that really panned out well. Ah, excellent. Show me more. Am I actually outside of the combat zone? Oh, I didn't even notice. Where are the rebels? Tell me where are rebels, for I much desire to shoot at them. Tell me where are rebels, for I much desire to shoot at them. Have I ever mentioned how beautiful this game is? By golly. Ugh. Whoa! Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. So, that's interesting. I wonder if it changed, because it keeps a version of the... Causing the latency not that... Nah, I doubt that, because I play other games on it, and there's not an ounce of latency. Because I play games directly off of the NVIDIA Shield TV, and the TV is pretty large. It's a 4K TV. Obviously, I wasn't trying to stream a 4K, but games on the TV themselves don't lag at all when I'm playing them on the console and the TV. I think it was just the lag, because I did try a couple other games too, and it was just like the input lag was ridiculous. So I was like, nah. Because you got to remember that controller's going to the NVIDIA, which is going back to the PC, which is then sending the data to the screen. And even with a fast, like I say, I only have a gigabit uplink. If I had 10 gigabit, well, I do, but I don't have it. It's complicated. But if I had everything on 10 gigabit, that would be amazing. Oh no, we lost a point. Is that? Can we get it back, or is that not something we can do? Is this just like one of those games where they're constantly pushing forward? We just have to do our best with what we got. Also, what gun am I using? I wasn't even paying attention when I selected my weapons. Ah! Dangerous place to be. It's okay, I've got magic imperial powers. I'll heal. Oh, well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you, Mr. Catman. So tell me, Mr. Catman, have you ever considered being a superhero? Because with a name like that, I mean, I'm sure Catwoman needs an assistant, right? Like, most superheroes need, like, a sidekick, and you could be, like, her sidekick, but also, like, her secret lover. Mr. Catman! Actually, Mr. Catman sounds like he would be Catwoman's, like, father. Like, oh, who's this? I don't know who that is, but, oh, that's my father, Mr. Catman. And he would have, like, a British accent for some reason. But it'd be, like, a really bad British accent. It would be like, oh, okay. Have you guys ever seen Mary Poppins? It'd be like this real terrible, like, Cockney. Oh, let's see if I can do it. Oh, I am Mr. Catman. I can't do it. I cannot do a fake Cockney accent based on what's his face is for Mary Poppins. Besides, I believe that his accent would sound more like this. Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Catman. Mr. Catman do. This is my wife, Catwoman don't. Get it? Catman do. Catman don't. Catwoman. Yeah. No? No. I agree. It's pretty dumb. Okay. So we're losing that post very bad. Lots of badness going on over there. Maybe I should go over there instead of hanging out over here. Hey, where's that Super Star? Oh, well, that's just a regular Star Destroyer. I heard there was a Super Star Destroyer down someplace. I want to see that. Tell me where. Is it like in the distance? There's another one down over there. I don't even see a Super Star Destroyer anywhere. Maybe if the rebels win, it'll fall out of the sky. Line broken, fall back. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ha ha ha! Look at me go! Alright, I'm taking out the snipers from behind. I've got this, rebel friend, or my Imperial friends. Look at this. Ah! Fantastic. Let's push up from behind. Let's really make him suffer. It's just me back here. Oh, man, so much for that. I had the element of surprise, and I took out, what, 2 guys with it? Still, not bad. Did we reform a line? Did we do good? Did we do good things? Are we just still standing around here waiting for them to shoot at us? Is that what's happening? I feel like that's kind of what's happening up here. Okay. Let's do that thing where we sneak behind enemy lines again, because that was fun. I really enjoyed that. And at the end of the day, that's what video games are all about. Just having fun. Unless you're into that whole competitive and you win scholarships and stuff thing. In which case, it's all about college. Unless you're just playing for money. In which case, it's all about the money, money, money. That song was a lie. It is all about the money. Also, that guy. DS Akbar. Wasn't Akbar a piece of corn? Let's see. So we got... Okay, yeah. We'll go with... Yeah, that one's fun. That one's a fun one to have. Let's get in there. Wait a minute. Where are they? Okay. The only thing with this one is we might want to avoid close range because it shoots like... I almost said it shoots like an ox, but I've never seen an ox shoot anything ever. I've never seen it fire a weapon. I've never seen it fire a weapon at someone or towards someone. Sorry, buddy. Ah, oh, so much fun. I did nothing to help that situation, but I did throw a bullet. Did y'all see that? Is he still alive? What was that? What's happening here? There's a lot of things going on. Show me rebels. Don't tell me there's not a rebel back there. I see them. There we go. Excellent. Oh. Hey, guys, there's an orbital strike happening right there. Sometimes it'll pop that up on the screen. And the game sound is gone. Oh. Wonder how long that's been a thing that's happened. I'm so sorry. You guys really need to throw these things out like the second they happen. Because, reasons. I've got it set to a high key where I can disable the game sound as soon as the round's over so we don't have any Star Wars music. And I think I missed it at the end of the last round. And I'm pretty sure we had, like, glaring music for, like, a while. Hopefully that won't be a situation. The stream hasn't been taken down yet, and so far I haven't gotten any calls from Disney/Lucasfilm telling me I'm being sued. So hopefully all will go over well.
They are taking over a control point.
Yeah. I've noticed that the game, like the music in this game, doesn't really sound like the Star Wars music. It sounds, I mean, it definitely sounds like someone trying to do Star Wars music, but It doesn't sound like Star Wars music. So I don't know. Maybe we'll be okay. No, you have not. No, you have not. Nonsense. Nah. Did I cut the game sound out maybe last time and I just didn't realize? Maybe I'm better than I thought, but also really terrible. Maybe I'm still... You know what the problem is? I'm just going to keep bringing it back around to this. One of my screens went out. I don't know what's happening. I can't read the comments. I can usually glance up and just see the comments. Now I have to like, don't go that way. As I was saying. Now I have to glance over there and look at people doing some sort of emoji. That's my cue for something's going wrong. Oh, come on. Someone shoot him. I gave him so much heat. Thank you. Ugh. Okay, see, this is what makes this gun great, is people will just die for cover. Whether or not you actually have a chance of killing them, you throw this many bullets down that way, they're going to run for cover, and that makes it so much fun. All right, you know what? I kind of want to see what happens when the Rebellion/New Republic wins this one. So I'm almost tempted to just lose it, but I don't think anything fantastic happens. So at the same, and plus losing is not fun. Anyone who ever said I lost but I still had fun was lying. No, you don't, unless it's like a friendly game of checkers. In which case, yeah, sure. I'm in my safety bubble. Ah! Well, so much for the safety bubble. What do I rate this game? Okay, so I have a bad tendency. I did this with the Call of Duty game, the Black Ops 3 too. I judge things based on the first time I play it, and I'm like, this is the greatest thing on planet Earth. And I did that with a Call of Duty game that I now refuse to play because I dislike it because I'm awful at it, and it has like inherent flaws. But I told my buddy if he got it, I'd play it just so we could like have chat on stuff. But I did the same with this game. I just like right off the bat, I'm like, this game is so much fun. And then I gave it like a 10 out of 10. Having played it a bit, I'm going to have to say I'm going to scale that down to 8 out of 10. No one has fun in checkers. I do. I do. My niece does. My brother does. My mom and me don't when we play against each other because it just ends up in this weird stalemate. But otherwise. Anyway, I'm scaling it back to 8 out of 10 because, one, yeah, there's, 12 maps, but they're all on 4 different planets. I guess we got Jakku now. We got the one map on Jakku. Hey, we won. Is this one, like, skewed toward the Empire like the last? It's an interesting... Ah! Music. There we go. Anyway. Oh, hello, Gray Fox 610. How you doing? You got the most control points to Finn today. That's pretty impressive. Very impressive indeed. Impressive. Most impressive. Anyway. Wow. Victory bonus? Hey, look at that. Money, 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 money. As I was saying, though, not a whole lot of maps. Very expensive, even with all the DLC. Like, we buy all the DLC. It's like, look at all these, like, 12 other maps you'll be getting. And it's like, why aren't they in the game already? Like, the last one had, like, a bajillion maps. And it's like, because we're EA. And I'm like, ugh. When you say you're watching the original movies, do you mean, like, all 6 or just the original trilogy from, like, 4 to 6? Because unlike a lot of people, I'm going to play this again because I want to see what happens when the Rebels win. Are we Imperials again? No, sweet. All right, yeah, this game is really good about having you switch sides. I'm real happy with that. Anyway, right, okay, so the match hasn't started yet, so I won't try to run around. I'm not hearing any music, so we'll go ahead and turn the sound back on. I was, in 1999, when The Phantom Menace came out, I was 6 years old. So I was right in the target audience, and I loved that movie. And it's weird, because even today, I still love all the prequels, because I was like 12 when the last one came out, and I'm like, it's amazing! It's so edgy! Anakin killed babies! It was amazing! And like looking back on it, I'm like, yeah, these are terrible movies. But I still really love them. I guess because, you know, they just hold like that special place in my heart. Like, that was the first time I'd ever seen a person like just go in and slaughter children. So it'll always hold a special place in my heart for that one weird reason. Oh no, run away, run away. But yeah, so I just started watching the third one. I didn't finish it because I was watching it on my Plex server and I ran out of internet connection. So I was like, well, Shrek this. But I might go back. I know I'm going to go back and watch all 6 of them before I go see The Force Awakens. So that'll be fun. But yeah, it's funny because even though I can now admit as a grown man with like a very analytical eye with a much stronger ability to look at things objectively, yeah, those prequel movies is pretty. Those are pretty awful. But I still love them. The Battlefront, it's okay to use as long as you don't make money off the video. Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to do. That's why it's playing ads, which is why we're trying to cut them off. The last one I uploaded, because I did miss the music cues a couple of times, I did go ahead and just say, you know what, no monetizing. But the thing is, if I can play a game and monetize it versus playing a game and not monetizing it, I'm going to take monetization, because as little money as that makes me, it's still enough to help out paying the bills around here. And I need to pay bills around here. So, you know, it is what it is. Or, oh my gosh, who was it? Oh, someone made a donation in the last live stream. It was a Blightfall live stream. Using the link down below. It says you can give me a tip. Stop moving around, Mike. Dang it. Just. Alright. For our fan, somebody. Nah. Who did that? I can't even. If they. Oh, it was Russell. Russell. It wasn't Russell. Russell, you didn't do it, did you? Who did it? Who made the donation last time? Was it you? I thought for sure it was. Anyway, someone gave me a tip, and it was like on the screen, and it was really cool. And that's one way to make this game, you know, or to make me playing this kind of worthwhile, is if I could just turn any kind of profit, even no matter how meager. Like, I'll be honest with you, I got the $3.15 donation. Yeah, it was! Thank you, Russell. I got like a $3 donation, and that was more than I made off of ad revenue for that video. So, like, that alone made that. It was like a 2-hour Blightfall live stream. And looking back on it, yeah, that $3 donation was worth more in the ads. So, if you ever got money and you want to waste it, because it is wasting it, you're not getting anything. You're not getting a return on investment. It's not like it's not like putting money into like a college fund or into like a retirement fund. You're just giving it to me to spend. So if you want to do that someday, you can do that. I'm not going to lie and say like you're helping children in Africa or like feeding hungry people or making like some sort of, oh, I killed him? Or I got an assist. Making some kind of like grand investment in your future. You are literally just giving me money to help make this more worthwhile. But it is very appreciated, and it does go a long way to helping keep things up and running. And again, that tip link is down below. Or if you just, you know, want to convince your parents to do it, be like, Mom, Dad, do you want me to watch like terrible things on TV? And they'll be like, no. Like, wouldn't you rather me watch like a young man who's very influential and gives good advice about life, love, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness? And they're like, yeah. And they're like, don't you want to give me your credit card so I can send money to this guy? And he'd be like, no. And you'd be like, well, then never mind. But then you'll grow up and get your own credit card. And you can do, oh, cool, we're capturing. Right. I want to see what happens when we win this, darn it. All right, come on. Get out of my way. You know what? This is a terrible gun for this kind of up-close combat. And it's a shame it's taking me this long. So let's just go back to the... That's a good one. It's a good one to have. Let's go back in here. Let's do this. Wrong song. Different movie franchise. Enemy lock. Hide.
The final control point is almost ours.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna win. I had a Dr. Pepper. We don't need any of the enlightenment in this stream that already happened. Wait, what? What? What are we talking about? Enlightenment? I'm waiting for the response. I want to know what we're talking about. Clone Wars DLC? I don't think they're going to do that. They've already announced all the DLC they're going to do for this game. If they did, yes, I would play it. That would be amazing. But they're probably not going to. So, but yeah, if they did, I would totally be there playing that. Also, if you're no. If you're I don't know. I guess I'm coming back around to this other side. Oh no! That guy's gonna kill me. Get out of the way! Oh, that guy got me instead. Also, bring the bear? I don't know what you're talking about. As I was saying, though. Oh, are you talking about Brush yet? He's on a shelf over there. We don't have any place to put him yet. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, we're getting a shelf for back there. Should be here next week. We'll put him on that. He'll have his Poke Cards, which is a fun thing to say. I know it's Pokemon, but Poke Cards sounds interesting. And, yeah, and he'll be back there. And along with anything else people send. So that's cool. P.O. Box in the description. And they would make money on the Clone Wars DLC, but you don't just make the DLC. It's something you have to be working on, and they've already been working on all the other DLC. I wouldn't be surprised if they already had the DLC just sitting around waiting for release at this point. So, I mean, it seems unlikely they're just going to come out and, hey, we made a whole bunch of Clone Wars DLC. I mean, I could see them doing like, hey, for $10, you can get a Clone Wars map and play as a clone. I mean, I guess that wouldn't be that. I mean, it would really just be the maps, wouldn't it? You would be basically just reskin the characters and then give us a map on Kamino or a map on probably Geonosis, because that's where the Clone Wars kind of kicked off, depending on how you look at it. I don't know. Ah, now I'm following what you guys were talking about. I should pay attention to the game, guys. I'm having a lovely time reading your chat, but I really want to win this at least once tonight. We're about to capture this darn thing. Should I just chunk a grenade? No, that's not a grenade. Chunk a grenade. That was probably the sound of my grenade going off and killing no one. All right. That was dumb. I'm here! Move! I'm going in! Oh, you took out the shield, you dingus! We could have used that! Would have been great to our advantage to have a shield there. I'm raged. I'm full of anger. Lol, you not gonna win. What do you mean we're not gonna win? There's like 1 point left to capture with 8 minutes to do it. It's all us. Team Rebels slash... We're still going by Rebels, aren't we? We haven't become the Resistance yet. And really... I mean, can we call ourselves the New Republic? I know in the new book. If you guys don't know, I'll repeat this. I said it earlier. Most of you should know the old EU has been wiped. None of it is relevant. They do, however, have those new books coming out that are kind of Disney-sanctioned and really awesome. And there is a New Republic in the book that I'm reading so far. Not Shattered Empire, because that's a comic series. That's also now canon, and it's from Marvel. I can't wait to read it. But no, Aftermath, the book, it's pretty good. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's not as good as, like, the Grand Admiral Thrawn series and stuff. Like, oh, man, that stuff was amazing. And he had, like, cloned Jedi gone to the dark side, and, like, Luke has to fight a cloned Luke. And it's really awesome. And, like, turns out Palpatine had, like, a copy of, like, Luke's hand. That was amazing. Not canon anymore. It was technically... Technically, and I hate to break hearts here, but the EU was never canon to begin with. George Lucas is just like, oh yeah, you can consider it canon if you want to, but if I say it's not, it's not. So anything could be gone in a second if he wanted it to be gone in a second. It's nice to actually have some stuff being produced, though, in book and comic and stuff, and cartoon that is considered canon. Also, very glad they kept the Clone Wars in canon when they wiped the EU, because the Clone Wars, I mean, it was made by Lucasfilm, so obviously they'd probably keep that in canon. But it's pretty good, too. Well, you know, you don't know what I'm talking about. What weapon y'all want me to get? There is no E whatever you wanted me to get. You're imagining things. That's not an option. You guys don't know your Star Wars lore, and that's very disappointing, what with a new movie coming out and everything. Can we have a Falcon? Can someone send me a Falcon of the Millennium variety? That would be lovely. Also, this Battle of Jakku stuff. I mean, is this the only map and mission? Because they made a big deal out of this, and there's not... Like, I was expecting something like maybe story-related, or... I don't know. This seems a bit underwhelming. Move! We're capturing this... I mean, I feel like as long as I just keep running in there and, like, making a show of being in that area, I don't know. Maybe we'll just win. Or maybe the team will at least think I tried, because I did try. I am trying. The fudge? That didn't even make sense. What do you mean we are not really super fans of everyone's a super Star Wars fan. There's two types of people in the world. People who love Star Wars and people who should just suffer. You should suffer. Oh, my mom just sent me a text message to say goodnight, I love you. That's nice. I should reply, but I'm in the middle of a game. Star Wars is very important to me. Boom, if that doesn't kill somebody. Oh, it didn't. Oh, that's tragic. They all scattered. Where'd they all go? Also, can I should probably pay more attention to whether or not I can spawn off a buddy, because that would be a lot helpful. We're not going to win this, are we? Earlier, someone said when we had 8 minutes left to go that we weren't going to win this. And you know what? I'm starting to think that, yeah, they're right. Dun 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 da, 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 da. I just want one of those to blow someone up, please. Just want to chunk a grenade and have it actually kill someone. I'm getting real depressed now. If you've noticed, I've gotten quiet, and that's because I was like full of enthusiasm and like high expectations when we started this, and now there goes the shield. Do you think maybe we could sneak around back and just kind of cut off the supply of these guys?
The last control point will soon be ours.
Will it? Will it actually? Where are they? Oh, did we do it? Oh, we're so close. Oh, we did it! In your face, sucker! That is how the rebels slash the resistance slash the new republic rolls, sucker! I remember to turn the music off, but a little too late, sadly. I've got to, like, condition my mind to this. Well, that was Jakku, and to be honest, I mean, I think 3 times is enough to never play it again. Yeah, I don't know. Do you guys want to call this one? Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. I guess we'll go ahead and call it. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. That was the Battle of Jakku, my first time playing it. I hope you folks enjoyed it. We're going to go ahead and do that thing where we cut to black. We're not technically done streaming yet. Oh yeah, it is my birthday in a few days. It's on the 8th. I've got something very special planned for it in the magical world of, well, I won't tell you, but it's pretty cool. Okay, folks. Say something. I'm giving up on you. Good night. Good night. What's the key to make this stop?